Alright, so let's see what happens with this setup. Here we go. Well, at least she still flies, and it's not suddenly overly tail heavy. Not at all, actually. One could almost think that I could get away with an even smaller lipo. Once again, this is an 1100 millimeters plane on a 1600. That should be right on the money, or even on the light side, really. But it's not. The only thing wrong here now is the wind, really. And yeah, it's still a bit difficult to get it into a hover. Partly because of the wind, but it still isn't tail heavy. Weird. With this 1600 lipo I would have expected it to be on the tail heavy side. But it isn't. Oh well. But well, once again it flies just fine. Very controllable. And it's very relaxing to fly a plane like this. If you're not familiar with EPP foam, it is said to be indestructible, unbreakable, which of course it isn't. Everything is breakable, but it is very resilient. And that way you're not that worried about crashing it. Also partly because it's cheapo. You don't buy these planes for their splendid looks. In the air like this it looks just fine, but from up close the foam looks quite coarse. So it's very different from a nicely covered balsa plane in all kinds of respects. It has more drag because the foam is this coarse. For a 3D plane like this, that is not bad at all. That might actually be a beneficial. I have a strange wind today. It's very gusty. Okay, so I went from an 1800 in the previous flight to a 1600 milliampere 3S in this flight. And is that an improvement? Yes, definitely. It's, like I said, it's still hard to get it into a hover. Yeah, partly because of the wind, but it's still not tail heavy. And to hover a plane, having it a little on the tail heavy side is beneficial. I have no idea how long the flight time will be. It is a reasonably light plane, and as you can see, you don't fly this at high speed, so I think the flight time might be longer than expected on a 1600. Probably around 10 minutes. That's what I would guess. Yeah, apart from the wind, it flies very precise. You might see it wobble around a little now and again, but that's really the weird wind I have here. Yeah, it's close to impossible to fly it smoothly with this wind. Oh well, what can you do? At least it's reasonably sunny today. That's nice. It is cold. It's winter over here at the moment. So with that wind chill, it's not super comfy to be flying here. But well, the sun does help. Crap. Two. Yeah, obviously this plane is maneuverable. That is what it is for. Now that it is a little lighter with this LiPo, it's also more floaty. Yeah, that's not a pro or a con really. Let's see, what more can I tell you? Yeah, this is a slow flying plane, like I said. I do not, however, have a slow fly prop on it. I have just a regular 12x6 APC style of prop on it. Why? Well, I don't like the looks of slow fly props. And I have a lot of APC props in the parts bin, so APC it is, and to be honest, that works pretty well on this plane. I'm not sure if it would, for instance, hover better or at lower RPM with a slow fly prop. But this is good enough for me. With this wind, hovering is kind of out of question anyway. As you can see, I get blown to the side by the wind anyway. Oh well. Yeah, this is a fun plane to fly. Nice and carefree to fly, this one. Oh, by the way, if you would be interested to get a tip on how to determine if a plane is tail heavy or nose heavy, let me know and I'll do a separate video on that. For now, maybe it is time to land it. Ah yeah, you can really get it down to a really slow speed with this lighter LiPo. Yeah, the landing will be kind of cross-windy. So let's see if I can avoid the light posts. That'd be real fucking nice. Oh, and maybe it would be nice to avoid myself as well. Yeah, that was an excellent landing, if I do say so myself. Yeah, still no steerable tail wheel. Alright, thank you very much for watching, of course. If you are not subscribed yet, please do. And hope to see you back in another video. Bye bye.